Hello and welcome back to our Astrox Imperium. Let's play poorly. We are here in Monarch Corporation, and we are trying very, very hard to make enough money, or not money, and get enough skill points to buy our dreadnought. Let's see how we're doing here on that. 45 skill points to go. We need to figure some shit out. All right, let's see. Stations. We know we can go to get it. We can go get stuff in Coravault. We need a destroyer, I think, and battlecruiser to be able to get to that. So let's see what we can do. We need to do some missions. We've got one here to eliminate some guy. To hijack someone. What does that even mean? Find containment field emitters. Let's go. We can hunt down this guy. I like kill missions. I like them a lot. Okay. Dangerous Watchman in Mezasa. There we go. Not too far, actually. Interesting. So, according to what I've been reading, the controls tilt shift up plus left alt and then left alt to, well, okay, so I guess it's alt W alt S. It doesn't seem to work. If I hit the alt and hit W, nothing happens. Now, I am on autopilot, but that shouldn't matter. Let me see if I can turn that off. Oh, okay. It does apparently. That's interesting. Doesn't really work. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm. There we go. We've got some gimbal lock there. Okay, so there's left, right, forward, back, and then alt, up, and down. Well, that seems backwards. I'm not actually going to use this for anything, but it was something to it was interesting to see. Someone on the Discord channel was asking about how to do that, and that is how you do it. I would suggest, however, that perhaps these should be reversed, or there should be an option to reverse them so that your pitch. Because right now, if I do Alt S, it goes down, Alt W goes up. I kind of would want it to be the other way around. Especially if I were mapping these to a controller, that just seems a little weird. But what's interesting is that when you go to autopilot, you can do. Oh well, I guess I gotta. I'm already. Damn it, I'm in Mazaza. But when you're in autopilot, you can do left and right, but you can't do up and down, and that's probably because the W and S buttons keys are essentially deactivated while you're in autopilot. All right, so now we've got to find the guy that we need to kill. It's this guy over here. I am so excited. We got word from Momo that the Merc panel is changing in the next update. Cannot wait. Okay, module's locked. Toggle friendly fire. Engage, engage, engage. Because this is honestly the final frontier of things that I can't figure out how to use effectively. I mean, there's things I still haven't done, like warps and wormholes and all that stuff. But yeah, interface-wise, this is really the only thing that just keeps baffling the hell out of me. Come on, leave some of it for me. Okay. Do we literally have no leftovers? Junk parts, that's it. Okay. Well, we can't salvage. We don't have a salvaging rig. So that one's done. Mission 2, execute. Loot the toys. That feels really awful. Oh well, let's do it anyway. We're going to the pasta sector. All the way around. So I have decided, I think I may have mentioned this at some point, but I have decided, come on, autopilot, there we go, that I am going to, that was embarrassing, that once I've got the Dreadnought and I've had a chance to play around with it and giggle a little bit at how overpowered it is, I am going to restart in HSE mode and play a run for Season 2 that way. And then do that for a bit and then come back to the save in a new universe with my stuff already, you know, with my good ship. And have some fun with that. Alright, let's select all mercs. God damn it, this stupid thing. Select all mercs. I guess I should probably just do this. Am I here? No, I'm going to... Am I going? Oh, 2 more. But yeah, I haven't done HSE mode in a while. That's the hostile space excavation, where it's a linear, rogue-like sort of progression. You're just trying to get from one end of the galaxy to the other, and you have to defeat raiders at every stage. And then you're clear from that sector and everything behind you. And it'll be interesting to try that out. Oh, we can probably turn these off right now. Turn off the friendly fire. Or, you know what I might even do? Let's see, where is he? There he is. Slow this down. I might try another sandbox after the HSE and be a lot more intentional about... What the heck are you doing? About the factions and so on, and like actively pay attention to that stuff. Which I'm not really doing at the moment. But it would be nice to see how that plays when you're paying attention. Because eventually the storyline missions will come into the campaign, and then things like that. Things like who is in which faction and how they're interacting and so forth will matter. It just doesn't really matter just now. But it would be, I think, a little bit of fun to like treat it like it does. Which I haven't been doing at this point. There's the toys. Bunch of other stuff there. And it's a spaghetti. It's life support. Oh, wow, that's a decent life support. Okay. That was mission 2. And now, finally, Zeta. Zeta Gutierrez. Is that related to Daenerys Targaryen? Where that came from in my head. It sounded more interesting before I said it out loud. I also would like to play in a stupidly enormous sandbox. Like, this is fine. I still haven't explored maybe 25% of this. But it would be fun, I think, in a dumb sort of way, to play in a 500 sector sandbox. especially considering that I am not an explorer. I don't play this game in a very exploration-y mode. So having 500 sectors is pretty much no more to me than like 50 sectors, because like after how many episodes and I've only gone this far out of the 50. But maybe that would encourage me to explore more, to actually be an explorer, do an an explorer RP of some sort, and then maybe pay attention to the sectors and where everybody is and who's what. Oh, damn it! I feel like that would be fun. But HSE mode first, after we've gotten our dreadnought. All right, let's see where we are. Am I in the right spot? Oh, there he is. Kill this rookie. Weapons hot. You know, and I talk on the Discord a lot with other players who are a lot more hardcore than I am at this, and you know, they've got lots and lots of mercs. They're doing all sorts of really fun, interesting kind of things in their kind of mid and late game. I pretty much haven't left early game. Honestly, this is really not. I haven't really done a lot. I'm obviously having fun, and I hope it's interesting enough to watch, but it kind of might be cool to, oh, stop. To, like, get bigger. Ah, okay. Now, here's something I should mention. You may have seen the side quest episode of my Astrox playthrough, where I talk about modding and ship editing. Well, one of the mods that I just added as part of setting up for that video was the item, the resource mod that Daring/Dragon Slayer put together, which changes the resource icons, makes them look a lot juicier, a lot cooler. I like these a lot. He's the same modder who created this ship and the textures for these ships. I have also added in the vanilla replacements, which will eventually populate after the event generator does things and after we visit stations we haven't been to before and so on. And I've also added in, which I thought I had in but I did not, the ATC, which is this ship style that he created. ATC mod for the NPC characters that I thought I had in there, but apparently I did not. So Mercs and me were fine, but everybody else was still vanilla, I think. So yeah, okay, we've got all 3 missions done. Now we need to go to Value Star in Vescacy. I don't know. Value, let's actually go to Value Star directly. There we go. How far do we have to go? Oh wow, that's a chunk of distance, isn't it? Wow, we're going very far. Maybe we do a different one first. Where's this one? We'll go to Nostra. Where's that? That's over there. And then this is going to Crystallis, which is over there. Oh, yeah, okay. But that it's the one in Esau. Okay. Oh, God, they're all the way up there. Well, it doesn't matter then. We can go to any which one we want. Yeah, here we go. I'm going up this way. These guys have decent loyalty. Be nice if it was higher. Decent levels as well. This one, Astad, though, is the one I'm probably going to put on the station if I'm still playing in the Season 1, if I haven't gotten the ship yet. I just need to get her to level 25. And then she'll be able to do it. It is a long way to Tipperary, that's for sure. I think, I've probably mentioned this before, I think Momo is at some point planning to create an actual cockpit for the first-person view. Ooh, this looks so cool. I like the warp gates. Oh, what? That is amazing. I love the visuals. I mean, they ooze so much style. Ugh, can't get over it. Okay, 6 skill points. We've gotten a lot of money. All right, next up, we've got to go to Nostra. Okay, let's dock. Nostra. Go. It's right over there. I mean, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That was a really great backdrop too. I really liked the star, the black space quality of that particular zone. Look at the Adamite. Yep, they look awesome. Good job, Daring / Dragon Slayer. Love these icons. Ooh, you know what we should do when we get there is we should go into the garage, or, well, maybe not in the garage, but just go to life support and put spaghetti in. Pretty sure spaghetti is better than whatever I've got. It used to be that life support would drop in a system on your ship, depending on the system, all the time and constantly. Momo changed the mechanics so that now that only happens if you've got hull damage. Basically, your life support is leaking out. I am happy with the change in terms of its realism, as it were, quote-unquote realism. I am not super happy with it as a gameplay mechanic, simply because then what's the point? You don't ever really have to worry about it. And I know that some players still think that this works the old way because it just makes more sense in a game for it to work that way. But it hasn't worked that way in a little bit. I think there's still a little bit of work to be done to make the life support stuff satisfying as a gameplay mechanic. Because right now it really doesn't exist. Right now there's no mechanic at all unless you start taking hull damage. And, you know, by the time you've started taking hull damage, what's even the point of worrying about life support? Because you got other problems to deal with. Oh, I've already got spaghetti. Oh, well. I guess we can just sell it. Market. Sell, 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 sell. The other thing I'll probably also do in the next real playthrough in, Season 3 or whatever, and probably have to do it in the HSE mode one too, is be more careful about who I'm selling to and, like, not selling at a loss or at low quantity, for low prices and stuff. But for right now, I'm just trying to get rid of open up my cargo space, and I have so much money I don't care. But again, that's something that probably will need to be calibrated, balanced before release, or not. Doesn't really matter that much, I think, and there's still a lot you can do. I did spend a chunk of that money on that new ship too. Nice. So okay. Finally, we got to go to Value Star. Not value, value with an E. Serves me right trying to type that with my left hand. How are we doing on skill points? 59. Okay. Don't know how many we need for the next one. But we need to get... what is it? Do we need... Is it crew? No, we don't need crew. No, we need destroyer, I guess. We need destroyer level 3, I think, before we can start doing dreadnought. This sector is kind of cool too. I like this ring of crazy asteroids. Now I'm just spending all my time looking at the backdrops. Ooh, there's a ring with no planet. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a thing that could happen. Probably not. But it's a cool thought anyway. Here's another one. A ring with no planet. But there's a sun. Oh, that is cool. There's a sun here and then there's a ring. Weird orbit, but still, you know. Just, I gotta love it. Okay. Value star, done. Okay, now, let's see. Do we have them here? I don't think so. Is it I don't know if it's cruiser that I need or what. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that. We're gonna head back to Vault. Just to check up on that. But yeah, when I play through again in the regular mode, I am going to be paying attention to things like this. The fact that we have various kinds of rep with these different factions. And I may even RP it in such a way that I am focusing only my attention only on the core of the factions that I'm aligned with. So, for example, I'm a prospector, so I would be aligned with a particular faction, and extractors or what have you. And no, actually, I guess I was with Alpha when I started, but then I would only want to do good things with Alpha, Science, and Civil, and maybe give the cold shoulder to Temple and Missionary. Maybe these guys, you know, and so on. And be a little bit more intentional and role-play it a little bit differently. Because that allowed a challenge that I haven't really had here. Now, again, I am playing pretty slowly, and if I really wanted to challenge myself in terms of like just getting stuff, I could probably do a lot of grinding, but that's not fun to watch. So, not really thinking that that's the best way to go. Like, I could grind ore and get money and things for like 4 hours, but you don't want to watch that. Nobody wants to watch that. All right, fleet. No, not it. Pilot. All right, battlecruiser needs destroyer. Okay, at level 3, and destroyer, I need double what I've got right now. Oops. And then this one's going to need 41. Well, that's a fine mess I've gotten myself into. No. I think I want this. Where do I find my ships? The ATC Raven, there it is. It's at Star Gypsy. Let's go check it out. Oh, no, first we should probably take some missions here. It'd also be interesting to see, yeah, so if I can get, these are low-end skill point bonuses. I'm guessing that the higher the monetary value, the higher the skill point bonus. That's 5. That's 4, that's 5. Let me see now. Maybe there's some university skills. Oh, didn't need to do that. What do I want to try? Is it service? Yeah, university discount. I don't really need a discount. What I really need is a way to make it either go faster or cost less, but we'll get there. We will get there. Alright, so that is a transport mission. We're gonna get the 5 skill points. We don't really care about the money. Let's do that one. And these scanning ones, and then we can harvest some ore. We get 3 skill points. Let's see. Yeah, those are non-combat ones. We'll do some non-combat ones. Okay, so we need to go to Serlasmis in Damon. Or from Damon in Serlasmis. How far away is that? Forgot to check. Oh, just 2. Yeah, and then maybe later on, not in this episode, but later on, we'll be going. We'll have to go check to see how many destroyer or battle cruiser points I need, how many levels in that I need to be able to fly that ship. I think it's only 1, but God help me if it's more than 1. Okay, so that's going to be in storage for us right there. And then, so we got to drop that one off at Coravault, where we just were. And this is in P-Bowen. Where's P-Bowen? It's on the other side of Coravault. So let's go to Coravault first. Where are my dudes? Oh, they're flying off, doing their thing. We have them set to auto. Yeah. They don't really have anything to do, but they are at least leveling up and increasing their loyalty and so on. As long as they're actively doing their jobs, they will increase loyalty and morale. They'll keep their morale up. If they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then they will tend to get a little bit cranky. Oh! Oh my god. We are at 29 minutes, but screw that. Oh, I'm in Coravault. Okay. This is... Oh, wow. The synergy. The Astrox gods are smiling upon me. Alright, so battlecruiser needs destroyer at 3, and I can afford it now. So we're gonna let that run while we go and finish off this mission. Yes. P-Bowen. I'm gonna go do that mission. I'm gonna let this episode run a little long because I am super excited. So once we get the points from this one, we should be able to then get the battlecruiser level 1. Oh, we might actually get there today. I might let this run long enough to get that. Oh, that's exciting. My arms are pumping over my head. You can't see it because I don't have a camera. Alright, we need to find some ore. There it is. Excuse me. Alright. Let's put our mining drones in. Select all. Launch. Are they launched? Yes, they're launched. Engage target. Something I mentioned on the Discord channel, which occurred to me to bring up here, is that one of the nice things about Astrox, one of the advantages of this game over, others of its kind, is that it really goes out of its way to provide multiple methods to do the same thing, which is really great. Like, there's many different ways that you can set up your autopilot, like that you can get it started from various screens for different reasons. And mining, for example, is there's multiple ways of doing that. You can do it yourself with some mining beams. You can use mining drones. You can hire a merc to do it. It's quite handy. You do it however you want. Like, if you don't want to actually be mining yourself, you want to do other things, you get a mining merc who will mine in every area that you're in. Or if you want to be super fast, but your ship doesn't have enough module slots, get all your mining beams or whatever, or maybe if you want to have weapons on it, as well as your mining beams, you could put mining beams and you could do your drones. Or you could have combat drones out defending you while you're mining. I mean, it's really great. Okay, so let's select and dock all. How about I click that correctly? There we go. And now we're going to put them all to cargo. And now we need to go to Star Gypsy. So there's that way of doing GPS. Alternatively, I could go here and set GPS and auto target. If I'm looking at it for the station market or skills or what have you, I can do it from here. I don't have to go to the map. It's an elegant way of like giving you shortcuts to the things that you're likely to want to do. And I mean, there's opportunities for more. There's many other ways that could get done, which it's great. But what he's got in here now is just really just two things I wish that he would change. One of which he will. One is the Merc panels. That's going to be updated, and I look forward to seeing that. And the other one is just the lack of clarity on how targeting works. Maybe it's just me, though. That one is a little bit less of an issue, mostly because the game is designed to allow you to target multiple things at once. And there is gameplay involved in doing that. Like, there's reasons why you might want to do that. I don't think most people do actually have their weapons target multiple things, but you can, rather than just targeting the thing that's in front of you or what have you. That's why those turret arcs could be really handy. And you could play the game tactically, where you pause it and then set your targets and so on. So I can see why that, having the ability to multiple target might be worthwhile. Unfortunately, I find that it can cause some issues of figuring out what you're targeting, how to target, how to untarget, so on. So how many points we got? 46. That's enough. That is enough. Let's go to Core Vault. God. It's right next door. Oh my God. All of our work has come to this. I'm now 5 minutes over my time, but I don't care. Going to the lollipop station. All right. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to. I should probably mention. I am pretty sure. Again, because this is something that came up in the Discord, people were asking, well, how do you know what station, what people are which, which faction? If I'm remembering right, I think Momo mentioned this to me, and he was like, what is this? I think somebody else was like, isn't it obvious? And I was like, no, it's not obvious. The color of the station indicates the faction that it belongs to. So the color of the lights of that station. And Temple is pink-purple. The religious group, the religious faction is pink-purple. And you can tell that from factions here. Yeah. Temple, pink-purple. So any of those orange ones are going to be Alpha, Science and Civil. The blues are Trade, Financial and Commerce. These guys don't have them, I don't think. And then Labor is the green ones. So that's or Labor and who? Labor and what? Labor and Contractor and Extractors. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I got a lot. Why do I have all this stuff in storage? When did that happen? Oh, right. This is Corval. This is where I was keeping all that stuff before I had my own station. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Battlecruiser. Level 1. Now, while that is going, we should probably go check to see if, in fact, we can get our ship. We can run our ship now. Assets. Okay, so here's another one, right? So I can look at fleet. No, not fleet. I can look at assets. There's one item in Pad Phalos, Star Gypsy. Or where was it that I could look at that? Was it in my journal? Yeah, it was in my journal, I think. It was under... Oh, man, I was right there, wasn't I? I was really right there. Oh, yeah, shipyard log. There we go. You can see where you bought and where it was that you bought it. I mean, this is just a log, so obviously if you moved it from there, it won't be there. But yeah, again, multiple entries into the information that you might need. So we need to go to Star Gypsy. Oh, Star Gypsy is red. Okay, so they do have stations. And you can tell what kind of sector it is by hovering over to the map. Yep, they're outlaw. This is an outlaw sector. So this is an outlaw station. Therefore, it's got red lights. Okay. We're here. Shipyard. Ship dock. ATC Raven. Astyanax, thank you for your service. If you were here back when I first got this ship, you'll remember that Astyanax was a long-time denizen of the Discord channel who passed away at the end of 2021. One of the best guys in Discord. He was always friendly, always happy to help, always joking, had the ear of Momo. They were clearly pretty good friends. And, yeah. In your honor, my friend, ATC Astyanax, you did me well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the garage and I'm going to... well, actually, no, I'm going to... do I want to sell this ship or keep it? I think I'm going to sell it. Because if I sell it, all these modules will dump to my storage. So we're going to go ahead, not in the garage, no, we're going to shipyard, ship dock, ATC Raven, activate the ship. Damn it. I do need level 3 battlecruiser. I had that in the back of my head. Well, premature celebration. That's okay. That's okay. Walk it off, walk it off. What do we need? We need to go back to Corval. I want to see what the damage is. Well, we probably got at least one more episode to go then. I'm really itching to do the HSE mode though, man. I'm gonna rush this. I'm gonna need at least probably like 200 skill points though. Alright, let's take a look. I need 82 for level 2. And I'll probably need, well, it was, what was it? It was 40 something. This is 82. It'll probably be like 120, maybe. So yeah, about 200 skill points to get there, and we have 5. It's a challenge. We're going to do it. We're going to get there. And when we do, HSE mode, and then after that, Season 3, with much more intentional attention to factions and details and so forth. But you know what? That's down the road for us. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Getting ahead of ourselves is what got us into this disappointing situation. So, yeah, next time, more and more skill points. More and more and more and more. But thanks for watching. See you next time.